we went into this process with a lot more interest from outside, unsolicited interest, people who had expressed the desire to be in on the bidding process. It came down to a very, very difficult decision because we had 5 semifinalists, if you will, and 3 finalists, all great cities, all cities that could have hosted it well, all cities that have great facilities and good infrastructure.
We selected 3 out of those, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo, as the finalists for the process. And we had absolutely outstanding visits and bids submitted by those 3 cities. Each of those organizations did a first-class job of presenting to us their capabilities of hosting the tournament, and we're extremely fortunate as an organization to have those kind of options. That's when we knew we were in a really good situation, when we had teams like Chicago and Tampa that they didn't even make it to the finalists, but they were certainly very strong in themselves. But gave an indication of how the World Junior Championships are starting to grow in the U.S., how USA Hockey has grown over the years, and most importantly, how the growth of the game is occurring within the country, and more people are aware of events like this.
Yeah, I think just from the experience last time actually being in Buffalo and the pageantry that surrounded that, and the goal of always wanting to make things, I don't know, bigger and better, for lack of a better term. And I think especially with the Pegula's involvement this time around and the unique situation of ownership of the Bills as well and the Sabres, and really their theme of One Buffalo, it just made a lot of sense to try to put this together.
We just think that we are in ground zero for such tremendous confluence and population of hockey fans on both sides of the border that, when we do an outdoor game in Buffalo, presumably U.S. and Canada, we think having 72,000 people there is going to make it a really, really extra special event.
It's obviously exciting. I mean, it's a great night for international hockey. It'll be a great night for USA Hockey. I think hockey fans, there's always that uniqueness to wanting to see a spectacle, if you will, but then all of a sudden the hockey takes over. So we know it's going to be a great hockey game, and it's hopefully a great setting, and the weather cooperates and all the things that you need to go into it. But again, I think it looks very seamless right now in the ability to run this game.